If you watch this channel, you may know that I record these videos in the 8th inning of every Yankee game. So that as soon as the game ends, I have the video ready to upload right then. The game ends, video's up on YouTube. Quick as possible. There are, though, some problems with that, and that is, in the 9th inning, I could miss a big play, or I could miss the Yankees maybe taking the lead in the 9th inning, or blowing the game. In that case, I have to re-record the video. I didn't have to do that today, because in the 8th inning, I don't know why, even though the Yankees were up 7-3, I said to myself, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about this yet. I'm gonna wait. Something told me to wait, and I'm glad I did because I didn't waste any energy on. Wow, the Yankees won. They won 2 out of 3 of the Marlins. Look like they're back. Didn't waste any energy on that. I had a feeling. Don't ask me why, but I just had a feeling that this was going to be a total collapse for the Yankees. That's exactly what happened. Giving up 5 runs in the 9th to lose to the Marlins. First time the Yankees have lost when they were up 4 runs or more in the 9th inning since 2011. Wasting a not great but decent Garrett Cole performance. Wasting a home run from Volpe. A single from IKF, double by Stanton. A home run from Rortvedt, his first home run as a Yankee. Everybody with the exception of Judge and Bowers and Torres all got hits today. So 4 through 9 all got hits today. And all that was wasted because Clay Holmes decided to be Clay Holmes. And Clay Holmes has his moments. Clay Holmes, Jekyll and Hyde. He can be really good at times. He can be really awful at times. And it was clear today. It was clear about 3-4 batters in that it was not his day. Double, struck out of Brody. I don't know how he did that. And then infield single and walk. And then he has the error on the Bell blooper. Could have been a double play. He bobbled the ball and then threw it to first, and the ball went wide. 2 runs scored for the Marlins, 7-5. At that moment, I would have taken. But I can't really blame Boone for this because Clay Holmes is our closer. Cannot blame him for putting in Clay Holmes. But at some point, you just got to realize he can't go. You got to get to Canely there. As soon as you realize that he doesn't have it, you've got to go to Canely. And he waited way too damn long to go to Canely. And it bit him. It killed him in the end. Because then he gives up a triple to Arias, and of course that was going to be awful Clay Holmes, and I mean Clay Holmes being awful against the best hitter in baseball. How do you think that was going to be? And of course it was a triple down the right field line. The game was over right after that. They brought in Canely. You knew they were going to lose. Single to Berger. Another awful loss in a season full of terrible losses. This season you could just there are so many. I haven't saved on my computer the horrible losses the Yankees have had this year. It's too many. There are so many brutal, devastating losses. You had the earlier in the year when they gave up like 10 runs to the Twins. You had the Carlos Correa triple in the top of the 8th against the Twins. You had the day where the Rangers scored again double digits. You had the Boone takes out Herman for Clay Holmes and Holmes gives up the game. You had the Paredes RBI single to win the game against the Yankees for the Rays. You had the Walls grand slam. You had the Jansen 3-run home run for the Blue Jays walk-off. You had the Kyle Riley walk-off single. You had Hernandez for the Red Sox winning it in extra innings. You had the Brendan Nimmo RBI double in extra innings. You had another Red Sox game where they scored like 14, 15 runs. You had a Mariners game where they scored double digits. You had Luis Garcia's game-winning home run for the Rangers against the Yankees. You had another game where the Cardinals scored 10 runs, a game where the Orioles scored 10 runs. Again, you had the game where the Rockies came back with the RBI, the game-winning grand slam, the go-ahead grand slam in the 8th inning, and then we're down 2 runs in the 11th and came back. The walk-off home run by Alan Trio. You had the Angels come back where Ohtani ties it in the 7th and then Stefanik walks it off in the 10th. You had Anthony Santander walk it off for Baltimore against the Yankees. That's like 15, 20 terrible losses. And you can add this one too. In a season full of crap losses, a season full of devastating losses, this one might take the cake. And now the Yankees are 12.5 out of the American League East. And they're 5 out of the wild card. Season's over. Told you this, folks. Season's over. There's no need to watch any more of this season. Stop watching this team. Stop watching the game. Stop watching the Yes Network. Go do something better with your life, okay? Go do something better with your life. Yankees are about to take on the Braves, the best team in baseball. They're going to get smoked, okay? Clark Schmidt goes Monday. We don't even know who goes Tuesday and Wednesday. So those are 2 guaranteed. You can probably expect those to be 2 losses. They'll lose that series, and then the season will be mercifully over. And I'm sure Cashman, I cannot wait for Cashman and Boone to just blame the injuries. That's why we couldn't make it this year. That's why we couldn't win. Stupid injuries instead of the lack of talent. Stupid moments like this. bad, our closer not being a great closer. So many things you can blame for this team. Can't even blame the offense today. We scored 7 runs. They scored 8. Crap game. Awful performance. This team sucks. I hate watching them. This has been a miserable, horrendous, awful season. 60-58. How to God are they 60-58? Judge is back and they still suck. I just wonder, once again, how much worse is it going to get? We thought it was rock bottom, losing 2 out of 3 to the White Sox. But losing 2 out of 3 to the Marlins like this, where they get annihilated, they no-show yesterday and have a heartbreaking collapse today, how much worse can it get, folks? That's what I ask. Because it doesn't look like it's going to get any better attention. Now, this video does say rant on it, so I feel like I should give the people what they want here. My honest, accurate feelings about the Yankees. Ah! Da! Da! Ah! Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.